For my project, I'm going to explain the space-time theory. Before I jump into the actual theory, it's important to know what time really is. It is just the standard by which motion is defined. Because time is a defining factor of moving things, it in itself can't be a moving thing, such as the expression, time stood still, or time flies when you're having fun. Also, it is said that time can only move in one direction, that being the forward direction. Later, we will see if that is actually true or not. To understand the space-time theory, let's first look at a space-time diagram. Every single thing that ever happened, is happening, or will happen, can fit on a space-time diagram. One thing to also note with this diagram is an object's temporal parts. A person or object is the sum of all their temporal parts. So the same person born in 1995 and continues to grow and exist at later times equals the sum of all of their temporal parts. Okay, so now let's get into the actual space-time theory. It says that space and time are the same in three ways. The first way is in terms of reality. This just means that objects far away, such as planets and stars, are just as real as things here on Earth. The same goes for objects in the past and objects that will come into existence in the future. Next, in terms of parts. For those with legs and arms, these parts exist in different spaces, thus they exist at different times. Lastly, in terms of here and now. There really is no here and no objective now. Now is relative to when you exist, and here is relative to where you are. Imagine Sid the Sloth saying, in the Ice Age period, "Oh look, a dandelion, must be the last one of the season." And now imagine a group of people in Hawaii in 2015 remarking about how they almost always have dandelions present. In this case, they both are correct, given their relative here and now. A counter-argument for this is the question, is time travel a possibility? In order to make this possibility, we need to go back to our space-time diagram and change the reference dimension from time to space. With the diagram set up like this, having an object exist at two places, P1 and P3, there is no conceptual impossibility with time travel. Even if time travel can never really exist due to physics, still it's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat thing to consider as a possibility.